Hi guys, it's Avery. So today I'm going to be doing Manuscript Monday, my very first one for the third book I've written called The Girl of Silk and Steel. So The Girl of Silk and Steel is a science fiction Mulan retelling, and it is going to be action-packed, and it's going to have like probably some blood and gore just because I think that's fun to write, which I'm like a sick, twisted person. Now that I think about it. Anyway, lots of action, lots of fighting, lots of romance, lots of forbidden love. I'm really looking forward to this book. Like, out of the ones I've written so far, I think it's probably the most, the one that will resonate the most with other people besides myself. So I think that's pretty cool. This past week I wrote 8,000 words, which isn't a big number, but for me it's a big number just because like the past month or two I haven't been doing much with the book at all. So to be able to say like I'm now at the quarter mark at around 18,000 words is really cool to be able to say. And I say I'm at the quarter mark because most of my books are pretty short, just because I really like succinct stories that are easy to read, digestible, like you can read them in one sitting. That's what I like to read, so that's what I like to write. I have been working a lot on character development, which has been a lot of fun because my characters are really, really interesting, at least for me. I hope you think so too. If you end up picking up the book when it comes out, you should. That'd be cool. There have been a lot of interesting plot progressions that I didn't see coming because I live the pantser life, and I don't plan anything out except for like the 12 main plot points, I think, as given by a combination of Larry Brooks and K.M. Weiland. I kind of combine their teachings into one like 12-point list. I could even share that with you guys if you wanted, but I think K.M. Weiland has it on her site. Anyway, so the main struggle I've been having, well, I've been having several struggles. The first one is just forcing myself to write, because once I sit down to write, I like it, but it takes a lot for me to pry myself away from reading or video games and being like, okay, Avery, it's time to write, it's time to do your work, and stop reading Sarah J. Maas. But it's like, it's Sarah J. Maas, like I want to read about Rhysand. So the other problem I've been having is I'm scared about the fates of the characters in the book and how the book is going to end, because I don't know, but I have an idea, and it's not necessarily pleasant. And not that that's a bad thing, but I just love my characters so much and I want the best for them, but at the same time I want to make sure the ending conveys the message of the book. Like, it has to stay true to the message of the book. So I'm really nervous about how that's all gonna unfold, but I just have to trust myself. I have to trust the process, and that has worked for me twice before. Well, once before, because like I say, the first book I wrote was garbage. Anyway, so I have some updates about my first published book, Every Star in the Sky. It's gonna be published in July. I don't know the exact date, but it's going to be out in paperback, I believe, and on Kindle in July. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then I watched a video earlier by Katie Tastic, who I adore. I think she's so cool and like honest and true to herself and really funny and fun to watch. Anyway, shout out to Katie Tastic. But she made a video about passion versus productivity, I think it was, where like some people write like it's a job, and some people write when they have to, because their heart is like telling them like, this is so important, you have to do this. And they write when the spark hits them. So Kat has been saying she is going to do a little project where she writes a set schedule and does YouTube a set schedule as though it was her job. And I'm thinking about doing the same thing this week. So I'm thinking about writing, waking up when I usually do, which is 6:30, 7:30, somewhere in there. I'm an early bird. But then after that, after I wake up and have my coffee and my random breakfast, whatever it may be, I will sit down to write for 3 hours. And I'm not sure if 3 hours is the best amount of time because I'm a really quick typist. So I can probably write what I need to in like 2 hours, but I'm gonna go for 3 and then see how it goes. Then I'm gonna give myself a break for lunch, and then after that, I am going to work on regular people stuff like getting fit, getting my like just people stuff done. But the morning I'm gonna dedicate to my writing and also YouTube. So I think that'll be really cool. I think it'll be a fun experiment. Thank you to Kat for the idea. I'm totally stealing it. I hope that's fine. But all credit goes to her for this idea. And then I will give you guys an update next week. See how it went, see how everything's going with the Girl of Silk and Steel. And I'm getting my cover done on June 26th by one of the coolest cover designers on the planet, and I am so stoked. So I will show you guys that as well, so look forward to that for sure. And I will put a link to Every Star in the Sky, the Goodreads page and my Facebook page and my Twitter stuff, because I've never really connected with you guys on anything besides YouTube. So I'm going to put all my links in the comments for once. Sorry for the super rambly video. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch it. It means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great Monday. I hope it's awesome. Bye.